Well, hello, and welcome to Marty Plays Games. We are on the weekend stream. It is a Sunday, and we are taking a look at Conquer Lands on the PC. This is from developer Virtual Fable and published by Virtual Fable, so this one is a true indie game. The king has died without an heir. Lords are battling for the throne. Build your own unique deck of cards and units and battle against challenging lords and be the king. I'm not sure there should be two ands in the description there, but it does say and. So perhaps you're going to be two kings. I don't know. This one is a roguelike deck builder. It's a card game and a card battler. So I think Slay-the-Spire or Monster Train. This one was provided to me by the developer, so this game was given for free. But this is a first play. I've never looked at this one before, and it will be proper first play impressions as they always are. We are playing version 0.6.0. This went into early access yesterday on the 8th of November 2025. And you can currently pick this one up on a 15% discount for £9.34. That is GB bounds. There is a demo if you want to play that as well. So we're going to have a quick look at the settings. Apparently we're hitting this piece of metal here without using a hammer. Honestly, that's quite annoying. But, well, we are where we are. We are playing this one at 1440p. Says full screen, not full screen. It's borderless window. Borderless window is not full screen. Please stop calling it full screen. We've set a max of 120 FPS. These are all set at 50%, which is not bad coming into a game. Quite like that. But I've turned this down again, so 20% volumes and music turned down and everything else. Mostly because of the sound of this on the main menu. But that is all of our options. We don't have any scaling stuff here. We don't have any access stuff. So, well, that's your lot. It is early access, so maybe that's stuff we added later on, but it's a simple game, so we'll see what happens. So we're going to play a new game. We're going to see if it is putting its own unique spin on the old deck builder. We have one lord available. We don't know what it is. Locked and locked. So we've got tooltips for that. Lord of Aravior, Lord of Varnoth, but we don't know who that is because there's no tooltip on that one. So we're going to choose that one. The only one we can do. We're the Lord of Varnoth Castle. Hang on. Isn't that one Lord of Varnoth? The locked one. Maybe that's not supposed to be Lord of Varnoth. It's early access, going to be a few bugs. So, Lord of Varnoth Castle, health of 78, gold of 110. We are the unshakable Lord of the mighty infantry. We have 15 block when we activate rage, what's an iron shield skill, and we have barrack, which gains 2 block with infantry units. We are going to embark on our quest. Now, what are we choosing here? We are choosing gain 5 max health, gain area strike potion, or leave. Well, I guess we can take one of these. I think we'll gain 5 max health. I mean, we've only just started out. Why not? We're going to 83 now. Select our region. I don't suppose it really makes any difference. Why don't we start in the middle, then we can expand out outwards. Although, will that make it easier to defend? Don't know. Right. I think we're going to start in the middle. Start with that one. Select a war region. choose a path now. So are these just normal battles? It's a decision place? Siege, maybe? Ah, there's a thing here, look. I have just noticed there is a key. So we don't have any elite battles on this one. These are just enemy battles. A merchant. I like that. That's actually highlighting. I like that. And then we've got an unknown. You can fight enemies, earn rewards, or go to other locations. Quite interesting. And rest. Why do we need... I don't think we need 2 rests before we go there. So we're not going to go down that path. I don't know, I kind of get the feeling that's... the random generator needs some looking at there. I think we're going to go the bottom path because that has battles, merchants, and then unknown, and then a rest before that. So I think that's probably the sensible path to choose. Tutorial is important. You can access the tutorial at any time later from the settings. This is page 1 of 11. Each card is triggered by a unit. Fair enough. Drag the appropriate unit onto the card. Onto the card. Onto the board. Trigger types. So we have power, type, and class. Cards can be triggered by the power of the unit. Max 3, min 2, odd or even. Cards can be triggered by type of unit, spearman, crossbow, or knight. Cards can be triggered by unit class, either infantry, cavalry, or villager. Okay. Each card can affect 4 positions. Card positions represent the positions of the 4 characters in the game scene. You can affect multiple positions by improving your card's position level. And you can change the enemy positions when the countdown value of the position change card becomes 0, 2 buttons become active. The unit change card can randomly change units and can be used up to 3 times per war. So you have an infinite number of villager units in your deck. Some cards are used with these units. Villagers should be home farming or turning into soldiers. And rage increases as the character takes damage. It uses character's special Empire legacy. Yeah, okay. Well, we have 41 health there. He's the Lord of Dunarth Castle. And he's the Lord of Varnoth Castle. That actually is quite useful. I mean, I know you sometimes have cards in card battlers that will change units. You have to actually play the cards to do that. Just bash them and it kind of pushes them back and changes position. But sometimes units in the wrong place are really quite annoying in these card battle games. So we have deal 5 damage, gain 5 block, gain 5 block. So we've got mostly block here. He does 11 damage, so we need 11 shield to avoid any kind of damage. I missed something here. Unit change. Can't play those though. Until next turn prevents damage. These are actually working apart from that one. Have I got no moves? Draw pile. Draw units. Maybe I have to drag a unit onto these. Ah, that's what I have to do. Huh. That didn't do an attack. Perhaps when I do end a turn, it'll actually do something. I don't know why that one didn't attack then. So we've got 14 shield now. We can actually end our turn and we should be okay. Grand. Let's try that again then. So, if we drag that onto there, it did attack him that time. We need a shield. 7. That one's going to deal 8 damage and apply 2 vulnerable armor. So that one sounds like one we should do. Oh, it needs an even number. Okay, so this does play a little bit differently to other games I have seen. And we got another attack. Let's charge in with the horse. The cavalry, indeed. We still have 83 health. He has 18 health and 5 shield. So let's deal that one. Why didn't that work? Why didn't that one work? Sure, I understand that aspect of it. Deal 6 damage. I see there's no tooltip text on any of this stuff as well. What does that actually do then? Can I can use villagers with that, can I? See what that does. Nothing. See that? Oh, I think I understand now. Right. That is positional, look. So this is where that is aiming at. So change the position of the enemy. To go there. Oh. Right, so now we should be able to attack him with our swords. It wants an even. We don't have any evens. Yeah, see, that's attacking there now. That's no good. That is no good. So we're going to have to end our turn. So he's at the front now. So we can do this defend. We need another one. Defend. We have 10. Right. But these are going to go too far, aren't they? Yeah, they're going to shoot right to the end. That's annoying. Can we We can't drag that onto there though. So how are these helpful? We can change unit type. I didn't know. They didn't change it to a different one, did it? Well, let's do another block. We're going to have to enter in there. And that is probably... Oh, it's attacking right up there again. So is that. You would have thought that these would be close attacks, wouldn't you? Attacking up there again. Hey. Alright, we'll push him back then. That should push that down to there. We'll try that. Now we're hitting him. Right, I think I understand what's going on now. We'll take the spoils. We can add one card to our deck. We can add one unit to our army. We can gain 18 gold. Well, we've already got 110 gold, so let's add one of these, and we'll have one of them. Oh, can we grab all of these? Oh, okay, we get all the spoils. Choose a card. We can have Blood Blow, which deals 14 damage and takes 3 damage. I don't want to do that, I don't think. Tower defense, we gain a block and gain 1 shield. And deal damage equal to your block but lose all blocks. So I don't like that one either. We're going to go with tower. Let's SKILL next. Finish your way. We can only go down to this path, so we have to do that one. He's in the middle this time. So that's going to chop at the end there. So there's that one. And that one. So what is the damage? Oh, I see. I think I see now. Look. So we actually see that on there. So this is quite random. That is an attack there. They are different cards, look. I mean, it doesn't really make that much sense to me that a cavalry unit is doing damage far away and close by. I mean, you'd use your cavalry generally to do further away attacks. And, well, maybe these would do medium attacks. And your archers and your bowmen are doing distance attacks, but this game seems to just ignore that concept. But none of these are any good because he's right there. To push him back we need to take 6 off, so we can do that with that one. And we'll push him back. And we can do the damage. But now we need to push him forward again in order to be able to use these 2 cards. So that was a bad choice actually. Remember, we should have pushed them the other way. We are going to do a shield then, because now we need 8 and we don't actually have enough. So we did lose a bit of health there. Now we've got defends. These are all defends. Attacks prisoner. What does that do? When played, this card is removed from your hand until the end of war. I don't really understand how that helps. So he's at the back. We've got 2 attacks for the back, so we'll do that. Oh, it needs an even. Okay. He's down to 14, so this will do him down to 2. That one won't, because it's in the middle. We can use these ones though, look. So if we use that, then next turn that will be at 2, won't it? Will that remain at 2? Maybe. Exile again. Well, let's just do that, and then he's dead. Done. So we're gonna do deal damage equal to your block, lose your block. I don't like any of them. We'll just go for another one of those again. Choose a unit. We are gonna go with horse. Now we go to a merchant. Welcome. What are these? I really want tooltips. Can't actually click on any of these. I can click on that one. Oh, we got tooltips now. Well, we got some tooltips. That one doesn't have, so it's a bit inconsistent. Some of them have tooltips, some of them don't. That's an advanced chest. It upgrades 2 oh, we don't have enough money for that. Health potion. We'll do that because we do actually need some healing. What's that one? Strength potion. Gain 2 strength. I think we'll go for that as well. And we'll leave. And now we have an unknown. So we've got 2 units to attack this time, and they've only got 10 and 14 health. And that one does 6 damage, that one does... Oh, that's no good. Now that one is though. That one does 8 damage to him at the back. So we're going to play that one. Oh, it needs an even, bloody hell. There we go. We'll do a shields. That one does a middle attack, so we are going to do that one. And I think we'll bring these down if we need to move them. So I think there is a strategy aspect by using this positional change feature. We need an odd for that one. We do have one odd and it's going to do... Oh, it's a shield for us. I don't think there's any point in us doing any tower cards. We'll just do that one. And we've got rage now. Rage just give us extra shield. So we've got 5. We can get rid of him with this one. Oh no, he's still got 1 health. That's no good. We'll do that one. And you fella, we can't deal with you at the minute. We can... Actually, I can move him. That should get rid of him. Excellent. We're going to add 1 card to our deck. I see we've got a 3, take 3 damage again. Oh, we'll take that. Go for those. I'm not really seeing any advantage for unit types at the moment. It doesn't really seem to change very much. It's the cursed treasure! In the lower levels of the captured castle, you find an old treasure chamber bound in chains. What, the chamber? At the door, I'm guessing. As you open the door, a heavy stench spreads through the air. A chest of gold awaits you. But it turns out the lock wasn't the only thing protecting it. The moment you step inside, sharp smoke fills your lungs. The gold can be yours if you're willing to pay the price. I don't really want to lose max health. That's 5. We gained 50 gold. Lose 11 health. That will take us down to 56. So I think we'll do that because we do have a rest. A stop next. And we are going to rest. And that's taking us back up to 81. So I think that was a good choice there. And now we are going to fight through this door. Oh. That wasn't a boss battle. I was expecting a boss battle then. No boss battle. Right. So we'll go to our next region of war. I don't think we can reach these ones yet, which may be why they're a different colour here. So let's go with this one. And choose a path. So that's an elite battle. There's no elite battles on this one. Though. This one's going to be a pretty easy ride, I think, because we only have to do one battle and then we get to the end. So we're going to go in the middle one. And we have damage to the front. Oh, that's that 14 one, but that will take him out straight away. We need a min of 3 for that one. So I think that was a good choice, and then that will take us down to 3 health points on this one. Oh no, they're back. They're at the back. Look. So we want to push him back. 6 will take him down, and then we can do these ones. And let's drag that down to 5. And then I'll turn there. We're down to 66 health, but we do have a health potion. That will take us back up to max health. We're going to drink. Rage will give us... That will give 4 damage in and give us some shield. Look. He's got shield of 5 at the moment. We don't have any attacks there unless we push him back. So if we push him back, do that. He's now vulnerable, but we can... I think we'll put those on there. Bring that down to 4. We don't need to do anything else. We should be able to slaughter him, surely. Or we're going to push him back. Let's do it. We need even. Super blow. Good. Draw one you take. Oh, no, we'll go for another one of those. We shall rest. Oh, no, we should have smithed then. Oh well. Lost 10 health, gain 5 max health. Because we're going to rest again though. Proceed. That's a fallen shield, that's support. Choose and add 2 units to your army. We can't afford that. We can buy a card. That's a new one. Look, deal damage equal to your block. No, it's not a new one. I've seen that one before. It's another deal 14 damage, take 3 damage one. So I think we're going to go for that one. Proceed. We're through the door. So that was an easy round. Let's go for that one. Oh, we're going to do this, look. Rest, 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 rest. He's got 56. That does 14. We're pushing back. So these ones we can play straight away. Even. And we'll play that one. And end our turn. Oh no. So what can these actually do? I'm really sure what this infinite supply of peasants is really doing for us. Uh-oh, where have you come from, fella? Oh, he does reinforce, does he? Oh, that's a bit annoying. 21. Oh, that was... We'll play that one. Bye-bye. You're not going to do any reinforcing now, are you? He does 9 attack. We're on rage. We will rage up. And we need to push him back so that we can attack him for 6 damage. Don't really need to do these ones. So... not a great round. But we'll play him on there. Just to bring that down. Yeah, we'll do the tower. Oh, it needs a nod. Tower, tower. Put that on there. Put that on there. And give us some more shield. Yes, we'll do you. I know we're taking damage here. Let's do your strength. I think that's looking pretty good. And we can push him back to the front and kill him. Done. And now we can just smith away. We will upgrade this one. Position level. So that would do both of those. That sounds pretty good. Proceed. And we'll do another one. We'll smith again. And on the last one we'll upgrade. Doesn't I mean we don't really need to. I like these positional ones. So we'll do that one to do the front damage. Because these are like area attacks now, aren't they? Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I don't know why that spoils thing is coming up on there. Now we'll rest. And win. Oh no. We've got a boss battle. We have a boss battle now. And he's right at the back. He does what? I don't know. Observing this enemy will do nothing this turn. We better get some attack in there, I think. And some defense. So that's no good. That one we can do. That one we can't. That one we can. We really need to push him down, don't we? even. Ouchie. 5 block. 10 block. Rage. No, we don't need to use rage at the minute because we have enough to defend. So we need to push him back. Bugger. Oh, it needs a min 3. Oh, okay. Now let's rage up. Oh, it's an odd. Oh, we don't have any odds now. Can bring that down though. And do an attack. Did he just gain strength then? He's at the back, and at the back, so we need to push him back, bugger. Do we want to do defend as well? That'll do 18 damage, so I think we should do a defend. We've got him down to 97. And if we need to move him next turn, we've only got 2. So I think we are going to do this battle. 12 and 12. Oh, we wasted that one, bugger. Now we can do shields. He's got 18 damage now. Rage. Block. And we're down to 36 health. Oh, bugger. Alright. It's alright. We need to push him back though. 8. Do for a 6. 5. We'll do 16 damage. Down to 34. And he's down to 34. We are raging. We are raging away. I think we will use those on there just to bring the distance thing down. 28 to 30. He's down to 10 health, so we will win now. Got him. The spoils of war. We gain an area strike potion. Nice. A blunted swords ability. Gain 100. We'll go for you. And execution deals 28 damage. We're going for that one, but that one does 28 block. Both of those are good, aren't they? We can only choose one. That one I don't want. So do we go for defense or attack? I mean, I think this one can be upgraded as well for both positional and strength, whereas that one can't. I suppose with that one you don't really need positional. So we can upgrade that one 3 times. I think we're going to go attack. Is the one we're going to go for. Attack. Always attack. Didn't we choose that? Oh. Look at all of our map. We have all the map. That's the 3 battles we've got to go for. And there's an elite battle at the end there. I think we're going to go middle on this one. To push him down. Actually, we'll play that one at a min 3. And we'll do that, because that's going to do damage to both of those. Look, we got a 27 damage there, but it's no good. Well, I mean, we can use it, but I don't want to use it. We'll get rid of him though. Oh, it needs a cavalry. Oh, we got the wrong type of unit. No good. Still no good. Right, we're just going to go with that one. We can't use it because of the time, unless we can use that one. No, it's got to be that specific type of unit. So let's do that, and then next turn we can go and do the business. $14 at the back. At the back. They're all back attacks, right. You, goodbye. Oh. You, goodbye. We do have our rage on that, but would that carry over to our next battle? I don't know. We did win. We can go for a power shield or an iron shield. I think we're going to get iron shield. That's a new card. We'll go for one of those. It's the War Council. In the Grey Tent, seasoned commanders had gathered around the maps. They quarrelled. Some argued for the improvements of old weapons, while others demanded their abandonment. As you step into the tent, the quarrel falls silent at once. One commander turns to you. The decision is yours. You shall judge which path is true. Remove one card from your deck or upgrade. Oh, that's easy choice. We are going to upgrade. Oh, you can hold on the mouse and does that. We are going to upgrade this one, and we're going to do it on positional, so that we do 2. Nice. Leave. $96 now. We do have one that will move him, so if we do that and we deal that damage, good. Shield it up, please. $14, that'll give us 28. We need to push him back, so we need min 3s for those. So if we do that, push him back, now we've got 2 of those. And we can rage next battle. He's going to do 8 damage. It's going to take 3 off us. But we can rage up, which will give us 15 shield. Deal 5 to 1. I don't think we'll hang on to that one for the time being. Don't need to use that at the moment. We need to get him down 61 damage. We really need to be careful though, because we're doing damage to ourselves every time we use these cards. So let's need an even one. Vulnerable armor. 15. Taking him down to 37. 12 and 12, so we don't actually need to do anything now, so we'll just use these just to bring this down if we need to use it next turn. Fine. So yeah, we do, but we probably want to do that one, and now we can push him down to the front and use these 2 cards. Oh bugger. We needed to do that first before playing that card, apparently. Well, that wasn't helpful. That was a bit of a misstep. I think we'll bring that down instead. End our turn. He's only got 15, we've got 34. We've got an elite battle coming up. We need to push him down. And rage, we are going to rage. Oh no, we can't rage. We've only got 0. Right. Well, we need to block and do that. Why are we not blocking? Target cannot gain block for the next 2 turns. Ah. Well, that's a bit of a bigger. We should be able to get him this turn, though. Yeah. We cannot block for the next 3 turns now. Well, how do we get rid of that? Well, if we push him back, look, we can kill him off with this one. So we need to make sure that we've got an even to get him with. He's only got 1 shield and 5, so this should be enough. And we've got to fight an elite with 19 health. I think we're going to die. That's a free attack, so we may as well do it. Deal damage equal to your block, but lose all block. If we block... Oh, we need an odd, hang on. And do that one now. What does it need? Oh, we can't. It needs to be at the front. Oh, he just reinforced. Well, that's not very helpful. (19 health, 8 damage. That's going to take us down to 11. I think we're going to die. So if we do that, then that's going to take us down to 13 health, leave us with 5. I mean, those blood blows are good with damage, but not so good in our health. (28 damage). We can push those back, but we need that unit. We do have that unit, so we should be able to just about get rid of him. I don't think we're going to make it through though. Look, he's going to do 24 damage next. That's just going to wipe us out totally. So, well, 8 block. We may as well do what we can. Let's do 6. And that's as much as we can do. We're gonna die. My banner fell with defeat. No. Unlock. What are we unlocking? Cards. This is our Roguelite element here. So we can do Arrow Storm, next damage 6 to all enemies. I like that one. Gain 1 strength poison now. We're getting status effect stuff. Gain 12 block, 1 signet at the bottom of the draw pile. I think we're going to go with the area attack one because... Oh, we unlocked all of these. Not picking one. Okay. Yeah, I quite like this. It's trying to do something a little bit different. There's a little bit more strategy to this one during the main play, which I quite like. At first it didn't feel like those unit types were that much useful, having differences between them. And once you work out that positional thing, That's a key strategy in this game. So yeah, this one's pretty good. I think I will play some more of this one at some point. But that is all from me for today. I may do another stream later on because there's quite a few new games to get through on this one. So we'll see. But that is it for now. And I hope you have a pleasant Sunday. And I shall see you later.